Welcome to my channel Urologist USA Today, the trusted channel where we bring you real, practical health advice for seniors, straight from the experts. If you're over 60 and struggling with frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, you're not alone, and you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into a crucial but often overlooked topic: how drinking water the wrong way could be ruining your sleep, and what you can do instead. As a urologist, I've helped thousands of older adults regain control of their nights by simply adjusting their hydration habits. So stay with me till the end because we'll reveal the exact hour you should stop drinking water, plus the hydration secrets seniors wish they had learned earlier. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more clear, easy-to-follow advice to help you stay healthy, sleep better, and age stronger, one day at a time. Imagine this. You've had a long day. You finally get into bed around 10 p.m., feeling tired but peaceful. The room is quiet. You slowly drift into sleep. But a few hours later, around 1:30 in the morning, you're suddenly awake. You feel pressure in your lower abdomen. You try to ignore it, maybe you turn over and close your eyes, but no use. You need to get up. Again. You shuffle to the bathroom in the dark, maybe gripping the wall or nightstand for balance. Your legs are a little stiff. The hallway feels longer at night. And once you're done, you go back to bed. But now your mind is awake. You stare at the ceiling. You check the time. And eventually, just when you've fallen back asleep, it happens again and again. This is the reality for millions of people over 60. It's not just inconvenient. It's a serious problem. Doctors call it nocturia, and it's defined as waking up one or more times at night to urinate. But for many seniors, it's not just one time. It's 2, 3, even 4 wake-ups per night. And here's the part most people don't realize. Nighttime urination is not a normal part of aging. Yes, it's common, but that doesn't mean it's healthy. And worse, most people never ask their doctor about it. They assume it's just part of getting old. But over time, this one small issue can lead to sleep deprivation, daytime fatigue, memory and focus problems, mood swings and depression, even increased risk of falls and heart strain. So what's causing it? Yes, prostate enlargement can play a role. So can weak bladder muscles. But often the root cause is something even simpler. It's how and when you're drinking water. And in this video, we'll explore the timing mistakes nearly every senior makes, and what urologists now recommend instead. Because sometimes stopping a health issue doesn't require medicine. It just takes better habits, and knowing what your body truly needs. So, why does this even happen? Why is it that when you were younger, you could sleep through the night without a second thought? But now, after 60, your bladder seems to have a mind of its own. Let's break it down. As we age, our bodies go through natural changes, and some of them affect the way we process fluids, especially at night. 1. Decreased bladder capacity. Your bladder, like any muscle, can lose tone with age. It can't stretch or hold as much as it used to, so even a smaller amount of urine triggers that urge to go. You might feel full, even when your bladder isn't close to capacity. 2. Lower antidiuretic hormone levels. There's a hormone in your body called ADH, antidiuretic hormone. It tells your kidneys to slow down urine production, especially at night, so you can sleep peacefully. But after 60, many people produce less of this hormone. That means your kidneys keep making urine all night long, instead of slowing things down. So the bladder fills faster, and wakes you up more often. 3. Prostate changes in men. For men, there's the added factor of the prostate gland. After age 50, the prostate often starts to enlarge. This is called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. It squeezes the urethra, reduces flow, and prevents the bladder from emptying fully. So it refills quickly and the cycle starts again. Worse yet, the bladder has to work harder, leading to overactivity and more frequent urges. 4. Fluid shifts while lying down. Here's something most people never think about. During the day, fluid collects in your legs due to gravity. But when you lie down at night, that fluid returns to your bloodstream and gets processed by the kidneys, increasing urine production just when you're trying to sleep. This is why many seniors feel their legs look swollen during the day, and why elevating the legs before bed can sometimes help reduce nighttime urination. 5. Unknowingly drinking at the wrong times. Many people think they're being healthy by drinking lots of water late in the day, or even sipping tea before bed. But even healthy fluids can worsen nocturia if taken too close to bedtime. We'll talk more about exactly when to stop drinking water in the next part of this video. But for now, know this. Your body is still capable of sleeping through the night. You just need to work with it, not against it. So now we know, your bladder capacity shrinks, your hormone levels shift, and your kidneys don't rest like they used to. But here's the most critical part many seniors overlook. When you drink water matters just as much as how much. Many older adults are told to stay hydrated, and that's good advice. But without timing your water intake correctly, you may be sabotaging your sleep, without even realizing it. Warning: the mistake. A lot of people drink most of their water late in the day, between dinner and bedtime. They spend the morning barely sipping anything. Then suddenly after 6 or 7 p.m., they start catching up on fluids. Some even drink herbal teas, warm milk, or a glass of water with pills right before bed. This late-night hydration becomes the fuel for your nighttime urination. Here's what happens. You drink water or tea at 8 p.m. It takes 1 to 2 hours to reach your bladder. Your bladder fills around 10 to 11 p.m., or worse during the early hours of the night. Then, the bathroom calls. Again and again. So what's the fix? Let's make it simple. White heavy checkmark the urologist rule of thumb. Stop drinking water about 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. If you usually go to sleep at 10 p.m., aim to stop drinking by 7 p.m. Yes, you'll still take sips if you're thirsty. But avoid full glasses. This gives your kidneys time to filter the fluids, your bladder time to empty, and your body a chance to relax. In fact, many doctors recommend this schedule for seniors. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., 40 to 50% of your total daily water. 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., 40% more. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., final 10 to 20% with dinner. After 7 p.m., only small sips if necessary. This is called front-loading your hydration, giving your body the fluids it needs early in the day when it can use them best. And this one habit alone has helped thousands of seniors sleep through the night without waking up to pee. It doesn't mean you're drinking less, it just means you're drinking smarter. You've now learned when to stop drinking water, and why that timing matters so much after 60. But timing alone isn't everything. Because what you drink can be just as important as when you drink it. And here's the truth many seniors don't realize. Some of the most common nighttime beverages, even the ones we've been told are healthy, can actually trigger your bladder, irritate your prostate, and disrupt your sleep. Let's look at the biggest offenders. Prohibited 1. Caffeine, tea, coffee, soft drinks. Even small amounts of caffeine late in the day can act as a diuretic, meaning they increase urine production. Caffeine also irritates the bladder lining, making it more sensitive and prone to sudden urges. Many people think, well, I just had decaf. But even decaf tea or coffee often contains trace amounts of caffeine, enough to bother a sensitive bladder. Caffeinated drinks to avoid after 3 to 4 p.m. Black tea, green tea, coffee, colas and sodas, chocolate milk or cocoa. Prohibited 2. Alcohol. Alcohol doesn't just make you sleepy, it dehydrates your body, which causes the kidneys to flush water more aggressively. It's also a bladder stimulant that can interfere with the signals between your brain and bladder. Even one glass of wine or beer before bed can lead to multiple bathroom trips and shallow, restless sleep. Prohibited 3. Citrus juices. Orange juice or lemonade before bed might seem harmless, but they're high in acid and sugar. Acidic drinks can irritate the bladder, especially if you already have an enlarged prostate or mild inflammation in the urinary tract. Plus, the sugar spike can make your kidneys work harder and contribute to overnight urination. Prohibited 4. Milk for some people. Yes, milk is often seen as a calming bedtime drink. But in some seniors, especially those with lactose intolerance or sluggish digestion, milk can lead to bloating, bladder pressure, and nighttime discomfort. It doesn't cause urination directly, but it can make sleep more uncomfortable and light. Prohibited 5. Herbal teas, the surprising trap. Many seniors love a warm mug of chamomile, mint, or hibiscus tea before bed. But here's the problem. Some herbal teas have mild diuretic effects, meaning they promote fluid loss and make you pee more. Even if they relax your mind, they may still fill your bladder at the wrong time. Instead of cutting tea out completely, just be mindful of the type and the portion, and finish it 2 to 3 hours before bed. White heavy checkmark a better nightcap option. If you feel thirsty before bed, just take a few sips of plain room temperature water. No sugar, no ice, no citrus. That's all your body really needs. Your goal is to fall asleep, and stay asleep, without your bladder calling for attention halfway through the night. Now that you know when to drink water and which drinks to avoid before bed, let's talk about what you can do daily to support a healthy bladder and a peaceful night's sleep. Because while timing is important, your overall habits during the daytime have a big impact on your nights. Here are 5 doctor-approved habits you can start today to naturally reduce nighttime urination and support long-term bladder and prostate health. White heavy checkmark 1. Front load your fluids. We mentioned this earlier, but let's go deeper. Your body processes fluids better when you're active. So make it a habit to drink more in the first half of the day, especially with and after breakfast and lunch. A great habit is to drink 1 full glass of water within 30 minutes of waking up. Follow it with smaller amounts every hour until 2 p.m. Gradually taper off your intake after 5 p.m. This simple shift alone can reduce nighttime urination by up to 50% in many seniors. White heavy checkmark 2. Empty your bladder twice before bed. Here's a trick many urologists recommend, called double voiding. It means going to the bathroom twice before bed, even if you don't feel the urge. Step 1. Go to the bathroom like normal. Step 2. Wait 10 to 15 minutes, relax, then go again. This helps your bladder fully empty, which means fewer surprises during the night. White heavy checkmark 3. Elevate your legs in the evening. Remember earlier when we said fluid collects in your legs during the day? You can reduce that nighttime fluid shift by simply elevating your legs for 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Sit in a recliner or lie on your back with pillows under your legs. Let gravity do the work. This helps your kidneys handle the excess fluid before you lie down for the night. White heavy checkmark 4. Move your body during the day. Mild exercise, like walking, gentle stretching, or even gardening, can improve circulation and help your body naturally balance fluids. It also helps prevent constipation, which can put pressure on the bladder and make urination more frequent. Even 20 to 30 minutes of daily movement can have a big impact on your nighttime comfort. White heavy checkmark 5. Bladder-friendly diet choices. Certain foods can soothe or irritate your bladder. Here are some friendly options. Cooked vegetables, oats and whole grains, lean proteins like fish or chicken, pumpkin seeds, great for prostate support, watermelon and cucumbers, hydrating but gentle. And try to limit spicy foods, tomato-based sauces, citrus fruits, artificial sweeteners, carbonated drinks. The goal isn't to live with restrictions, it's to create a gentle routine that helps your body relax, recharge, and stay asleep longer. You'll be amazed how small changes, done consistently, can help you feel younger, clearer, and more rested. Let's take a deep breath. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people your age. Because you're not ignoring the signs. You're not settling for just aging. You're learning how to work with your body, not against it. And that alone is a powerful step. So let's recap what we've learned today. Green circle you discovered. Why nighttime urination becomes more common after 60, and why it's not just normal aging. How your bladder changes, your hormones drop, and your fluid shifts affect your sleep. That drinking water at the wrong time can trigger multiple bathroom trips at night. The worst offenders, like caffeine, alcohol, herbal teas, and citrus, that quietly irritate your bladder. And the simple daily habits, from double voiding to early hydration, that can help you rest deeper, longer, and more peacefully. And most importantly, you've learned that better sleep starts with smarter hydration. You don't need to stop drinking water. You need to time it right, choose the right types of drinks, and support your body with habits that actually work. Because quality sleep isn't a luxury, it's a vital part of memory, mood, and healing. And for seniors, getting uninterrupted rest can even reduce your risk of falls, improve your immune system, and support brain health. So tonight, try this. Hydrate during the day. Stop drinking 2 to 3 hours before bed. Avoid the irritating drinks we talked about. Elevate your legs for a little while. And empty your bladder twice before turning in. It's simple, gentle, and it works. No pills, no procedures. Just science, awareness, and a little self-care. You deserve a full night's sleep. Your body wants to give it to you. All it needs is your support. If you found this video helpful, take a moment to share it with a friend or loved one. Because millions of seniors are still waking up all night, not knowing this information exists. And if you'd like to learn more about natural ways to support your bladder, your prostate, and your sleep, we're here every week. Until next time, stay hydrated, the right way, and sleep well.